Hey y'all, it's me. I know it's been a minute. It's just life's been lifing. So, I just want to apologize for my dog's tippy tap that you hear in the background. She's so noisy. Life's been lifing, like I was saying. So it's been a minute since I've been on here, but I have been doing stuff in the background. I just haven't been able to pop on and do a video. So, projects that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on the prayer pillow cover. And I'm going to be embroidering on that one. It's going to be crushed velvet. That's going to be for me personally. And if anybody wants any custom made in the future, then that will be available depending on how this works out. Because I'm going to be using my embroidery machine for it. I've done a lot of test straps of embroidering on crushed velvet and they went pretty well. So I'm looking forward to doing this. I haven't sewn velvet on my embroidery machine just yet. And by me not doing that just yet, I realized that I needed a walking foot. So I purchased a walking foot. It's actually like a fancy type of walking foot. You can actually sew backwards using this. And because I was going to get a regular walking foot, I was like, hold up, let me do some research. And then I found a better one. So that should be here Monday. And then, so the prayer pillow cover. And then I'm going to be doing I'm going to be doing a cover for a sketchbook. Hold on, let me show you guys. Before I show you guys the cover for the sketchbook, I just realized, I'm like, let me show you guys the pieces I cut up for the prayer pillow cover. So if you guys want any in the future, you can have that option. This is just something I decided to do for myself. And if it goes well, you like it, it'll be available for customization in the future. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so once again, I apologize for my dog's tippy tapping in the background. She's just a busy bee, I suppose. Okay, so I got these pieces here cut out. I got this cut out. Got this cut out. And it stretches. That's why I need the walking foot when I sew it. And this is going to be the bottom of it, because I was going to do crushed velvet for the bottom, but being that this is going to be the floor, on the floor, and you won't really see it, and it's waterproof canvas, so it's more durable to be on the floor. So I decided to use this because I'm like, I don't want to use pretty fabric and all you're going to do is put it on the floor and not see it. So it's going to be waterproof canvas. And then this part, I made it 2 inches bigger, just so when I do embroider on it, any type of shrinkage or anything that may mess it up, I still allowed myself some room, some wiggle room to cut the actual size once this is embroidered on. Okay, but guys, look, it's so pretty. I'm just like, and it's so soft. So I'm excited. I know I've been talking about this for a while. Once again, life's been lifing. Got this zipper. I haven't put the pull on yet because this is a number 3 zipper. I don't have a lot of these. So I had to order a number 3 pull because not a lot of places sell a lot of number 3 pulls that aren't just regular pulls. So it was a chore, but the pull should be here tomorrow. So that's that one. Let me put this aside and then tell you about the other thing, the other projects I'm going to be working on. Hold on one second. Okay, so next project is going to be a cover for a sketchbook. So this notebook cover is for any type of notebook in the right size. For this pattern, I believe it was a 7 3/4 by 9 3/4. Originally it can fit like 2 standard composition books, but this is for a sketchbook and I was able to find one that was that size. And I might try to find the link so I can include it in this video just in case people want to find that size sketchbook and use it for this, or I might look and see if I can find the link for the composition books and put it in there as well, so you guys can know the size books that you can put in this notebook cover. But this one's going to be for a sketch pad. And y'all, I've had this pattern for years. Okay? When you hear me say years, it has been years. I have so many patterns that I have these great ideas of getting, and then I won't use them for 2 or 3 years. But I'm like, I'm glad I purchased that, because now I have something to make exactly what I have in my mind, and I don't have to go back and purchase it again. Yeah, so it is called Cover Me Sweetly Cover Me Sweetly by Sweetly Unique. And I bought the templates here, so that's why I remembered. I'm going to include her I'm going to include the pattern link in the description too, so you guys know. As far as the pattern for the not the notebook cover, but the prayer pillow cover, I'm going to see if I can include that link too, because I think that one you have to, subscribe, because it used to be available for free, but then she has a Patreon now. You have to pay like $1 a month, and you got all these patterns. And I'm like, okay, well, I need this pattern. So I'm going to see if I can find that and include that in the link, that link in here too. So yeah. This was going to be a simple video, and I'll just post it right away. So now I got to find all these links. So I may post it later on today or tomorrow, but hopefully later on today. I'll take it off of here. I'm going to post links. But anyways, so I did purchase the template, and I was like, finally, I'm able to use this pattern. And this was one of her first patterns, and there was a separate live that was done to show you how to make the pencil pocket, or pin pocket, not pocket, but the pin pouch, where once you unzip it, you won't see the magnetic snaps. And I'm trying to find that video, being that Facebook had a thing with live videos and they expired, or something or other happened with Facebook with live videos. It may no longer be available. So if anybody's watching this and you made the Cover Me Sweetly pattern before, and you did the pouch where you did make that adjustment where you don't see the magnetic snaps when you unzip it, if you will, reach out to me and either, help me, with a little video, or just explain how to do it. And I'll be able to do that, because that's the only part of this pattern where I do have a video where I'm going to be watching to show me how to make it while I sew. But that specific part, once again, they mentioned the live video that they did years ago, because like I said, I had this pattern for years before I decided to use it. So now I'm struggling to find out how to do that one part. So help a sister out. If you know, please help me, because I'm going to have to scavenge around and try to find out how to do this. Anywho, I digress. Back to the pattern. So let me show you what I have here. I have these pieces for the pouch. And just the clear vinyl for the pouch as well. Y'all, I have to put this stuff together so I don't lose it. Don't mix anything up. But I was showing my husband earlier, because I kind of have to do it in a way that he can see it. So first I showed him what the pattern looks like done online. And then I kind of mocked it up a little bit so he can see. So y'all, my lighting sucks, but there's that. Let me see. I'm trying, y'all. Okay, that's better. So it's like this, right? So that's going to be the outside. And hold up. So imagine this, if you will, guys. Okay. Yeah, so kind of something like that, you know? Yeah, and then so this is like the inside of it. And I'm trying to show y'all so y'all can get somewhat of an idea. But yeah, so this is like the inside of it. And I think it's gonna be really cool. I was trying to find the perfect fabric and stuff because it's for a little boy. And I'm over here wrecking my brain and stuff. My husband's like, we're easy. Men are easy. Like, all the stuff that you like, because I like glitter and sparkle and floral. He's like, get rid of all that. Don't think about none of that. And whatever's left, use it for him. That's how simple it is. I'm like, you say it like it's really simple, but guys, you little boys, they're different and they think so many different things. And I just, so I just wanted to make something that is masculine enough for a little boy, basically. So that's the other pattern. And hold on one second, let me pause here. Oh, and the boy likes sports, so I was gonna use the football pool in this. So hold on one second. Okay, and I don't know if you guys saw my last custom order. I made these clear vinyl crossbodies, so I have 2 other orders for those, and it's going to be these 2. So, and it has the glitter, and these are going to be for little girls. I cut out all the fabric. I just wanted to bring these 2 out so you guys can see which bags I was discussing. So that's what I'm going to have, those 2 bags as well to make. And with that, one of my coworkers, she wants me to see if I can embroider on webbing as far as the little girl's name on the webbing. I've never done that on my sewing machine before or my embroidery machine before. The last time I had something embroidered for a bag, I outsourced it. And now I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to outsource it. So, I'm going to reference Puddins Fab Shop. My husband, that's one of the people my husband watches for his business. And he deals with motorcycles and stuff. He's like, Mama didn't raise no punk, so I'm going to try it. And most of his stuff is like, will it run? And on this one, it's going to be like, will it work? It might work, it might not. But I'm going to try. If you guys have a Babylock Vesta and you have embroidered names on webbing or certain types of straps, you can just, comment below. Let me know what type of webbing would work best for this type of embroidery machine. If it's, nylon or cotton. Because I'm just going to be trying. At this point, we're going to try and see. And hopefully I don't jam up my machine, because the Babylock Vesta is a lot more delicate than my industrial machines. My industrial machines, if something happens, I could just kick it and be like, okay, it starts working again. Just kidding. It's not that easy. But, it's the beast, especially the beast. It's the beast. So I'm not used to having really delicate machines. So I'm kind of scared to do certain things. Sometimes you just got to try. Gotta try and see. So hopefully I don't break my machine trying to figure this out. But yeah, so if you have any insight on how I can use the machine to do that, or if it's, like I said, a certain type of webbing material that works best embroidering on, I will love you guys' feedback. And there is one more pattern that I'm going to be doing. I haven't cut out anything for it because I forgot to ask my mom what size laptop fits in them, because I made the messenger bag before, and she's gonna look and see, because the person I'm making it for, they have a laptop. It's for a gift, and the person who's gifting it to them don't know the size of their laptop. Their mother just knows it's a standard size HP laptop. So I'm going to see if my sister's laptop fits in it. And if it does, then I'll have to make any adjustments. If it doesn't, then I'll have to make it bigger. So that's kind of what I'm waiting on now. Because, you know, guys, when I was like, yeah, I'm going to do all these projects. And I'm like, hold up. I got to get this information. I got to get that information. I'm like, oh, wait, I haven't sewn this, you know, or I haven't, you know, used a regular sewing machine in forever. And now I need this type of foot or that type of foot. Or, oh, I need these type of needles. So, you know, you think you got everything. And I mean, I got so much stuff here, guys. And I still need stuff. And I still need stuff. It's like, I got so much, but I don't have enough. For some odd reason, I just don't have enough. There's always something that I need for a project that I don't already have. I'm just like, why do I buy stuff if, you know, but hey, I guess I have most of what I need. So I guess that's good. But yeah, so I had to buy different things. And, for this messenger bag, I just need to see if it's going to be big enough for the laptop. And then I'm going to be cutting out the material for that. And then also I have to cut out a strap piece of material for the flap because they want me to embroider their name on the flap. So that's something different I'm trying to. I know my machine can embroider on vinyl. I just have to test it out and see what kind of stabilizer and stuff to do. So that I'm good with. It's just the webbing. I'm just like, I have absolutely no idea. Okay, and then I was really excited about the messenger because my grandma was saying, oh, well, this person likes this and like that. I'm like, oh, I got so much stuff. I got these, this webbing that are like the bookends, y'all. I was so excited. My mind was going in my creativity. I was like, oh, yes, that is what I'm going to do, right? Look at this. This is books, y'all. It's books. And so then she just shut me down, y'all. She was like, oh, well, I like the messenger bag you did before. And so just do that. I was like, okay, but I'm still going to use this webbing, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm still going to use this webbing because I was super excited about that. And then like, she's like a forensic scientist or something. And like she does detective, whatever. So look, I was like, look, Sherlock Holmes. Anyways, so certain things like that. So to sum it all up, prayer. My mind just went blank. Prayer, cover. No, y'all know what I'm trying. Pillow, prayer pillow cover. Prayer pillow cover. We're doing a notebook cover for a sketchbook. We're doing 2 clear crossbody bags, and I'm trying to embroider on the webbing. Pray for us. And then we're going to do a messenger bag and embroider on the flap. Those are the current projects I'm going to be working on. I'm going to post, you know, videos, pictures, a combination of the two. And my dog is going crazy in the background. I do apologize about that, but this is life. So that's kind of what I'm going to be working on for the next couple weeks. So stay tuned and enjoy this journey with me. Stay blessed, y'all. See you later. Bye.